G'day guys, welcome back again, and as we continue on the coupe project, still tying up loose ends. Yeah, so what I mean by loose ends is, we've been doing a heap of fabrication, a lot of modifications to this car, and there comes a point where you've simply got to sort of go back and go over those things which were left unfinished, those little things. So yeah, we've still got plenty of those. So in this episode what I decided to do was redo the roof skin, as in strip it back and retreat the steel. And because what happened originally is, we paint stripped it and we cleaned it up, with one of those Scotch-Brite wheels and that, and it just, just wiped it down with thinners and then painted it. But something was saying to me, just go back over it again. So I think that what we'll do is we'll strip the paint off that and we'll go through, we'll deoxidine all the steel, get it looking really, really good, inspect it all and everything, and get it ready for priming. And that's what I basically want to do, is I want to get the car, well, the whole body shell ready for primer, so that I can sort of feel that we've tied up everything that's in primer has been kind of finished, and it's ready for filler. So that's what we'll do this episode. We'll go over the roof and what else? Oh, we'll see how much time we've got, but basically that's the main thing, is to strip and treat the roof. And one other thing too, we had a new toy arrive. Had a toy arrive yesterday. It was a bead roller. So we'll have a quick look at that. I've just I started to put it together and I thought, oh, maybe I should just film it. So it's got about a 1 metre throat on it, so you'd be able to sort of work on some fairly decent sized sheets. And the reason I bought that is, if we come over here and we look at the car, you can see how the modifications are, with the chassis rails and then the bracing and support around where the shock tower used to be. So those areas are all going to have to be reworked with new sheet metal, and obviously if you put a bead in them or some sort of pattern or lines or whatever with the bead roll, it's going to make it look a lot more interesting, give it more strength. And then also in the back here, I'm going to have to refab a new floor and a back rest support for the seat. So, and I know some people are worried about weight, but I'm not so worried about it, to be honest. I think I might just put a solid, just a one piece of steel across the back. So in other words, just cover that whole area and just put some beads in it, rather than just have the two braces how they were normally. So yeah, we'll see how we go. But I can't actually fab any of that until we get the rear end in, the diff and suspension, or IRS. So once that's in position, it's all located, and we know where it's going to stay, then we can basically sheet metal around it. So that's the plan. we'll start off with this, putting this together, and we'll just see how we go. It's going to be interesting because I'm here alone, and that thing is heavy. I'm saying that thing is too heavy for me. But I do have a crane, so we'll see how we go. What do we got? Oh, I need a soft sling. Here's one of these. So I'm just going to stick one sling on it, and hopefully I'll find the point of balance, the centre of gravity, whatever you want to call it. If I can't find it, then I'll throw two slings on it. Actually, I'll be surprised if that's going to be right. I want to go back that way more, but we'll see. Yes. Oh, there we go. All right. Now we're cooking, I think. Shows how things can change, right? We used to have all the cranes in this workshop. This workshop was for cranes. And then the car bug took over. Alright, get this crap off. Really looking forward to using this thing. And hopefully learning how to use it properly. Got this thing assembled, I guess, and you know, give it the first try now. Actually, that should probably come up more, shouldn't it? I should probably have that. Okay, I'll worry about that later. For the time being, so that needs to come down. So I've been watching a few people on YouTube do this, and it looks like what you should do is actually stretch the metal a little bit before you run your bead. And I've seen guys using the English wheel or even using a plenishing hammer to just like set a line first and then just run along that line with the English wheel or the plenishing hammer, just to kind of like stretch the metal a bit so that when you run your bead you don't distort your sheet so much. But anyway, it's all a learning curve, so let's try it out. That is so smooth. You know, I wanted to wait until I could afford one that actually had a motor. You know, obviously you can buy the cheaper ones that, you know, that you turn by hand and that. But because I'm sort of here on my own so much, yeah, this is just way better. So I just put a light run in there, and now I've just turned it up slightly more. Well, I think I stuffed that up. Yeah, anyway, that's okay. So I guess it's just a matter of just practicing and figuring it out as you go, I guess. So yeah. But doing that, as you can see, that's put a curve in it. So I guess I'll just experiment, and I don't have a plenishing hammer or an English wheel, so I guess I'll have to get one. That's it for this week. I kind of didn't really get a lot done, but anyway, there's plenty of time. I'm going to be making regular episodes from now on, so hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next one.